So we're here in our Horsham store and we've just installed this new display. So I thought it might be nice just to do a quick run through of what's new and what we've got new in the range this year. And I'm joined by Kat, our store manager, and Mark, our head of retail. I just thought it'd be good just to go around the kitchen and just explain some of the features of this Nolta kitchen. So Kat, do you want to just show us what we've got?
So one of the key features in this display are the new AEG matte black range. So really nice, sleek design, works really well with any colour scheme of kitchen, very contemporary with the matte finish, lots of features with the control wheels, steam functions in this particular model. We've got the extra tool cabinetry as well with the ceiling infills, a good way of having sort of built under fridge or freezer storage as well in this display. And the quartz grey and the lavender pairing as well works really well.
And I genuinely really like these ovens, the finish on these ovens. That's quite new, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been very popular so far.
And both of these ovens are, you can control them by Wi-Fi, can't you?
Yes,
as well.
yeah,
so
absolutely.
There's a lot more new technology coming to kitchens at the moment.
You've also got the matching combination oven and warming drawer and coffee maker as part of the range as well. So I think it's nice you can tie all of that into a tool unit, bank section, wherever in the kitchen. A lot of customers are doing that right now.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, looks great. And we've got a couple of different wall unit types here as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
In terms of depth, which are quite unique. So we've got a full depth wall unit, Mark.
Yeah, so on the left hand side here, if you're looking to maximise storage in the height of your cupboards, then what we've got here is the full depth 60 centimetre. Looks identical next to it, but what you've got is a traditional standard wall unit just pulled forward to give that look. So if you're trying to work around a soil stack or something in the room that's causing an issue, then you've got that. So they work both the same, but just give you a totally different amount of storage, twice as much storage in the larger cupboard on the left.
Yeah.
Open display unit in the lavender here. Fantastic colour, really soft, subtle, and I think it worked beautifully with this quartz grey. Yeah. And then we've got the 90 centimetre line run through.
Yeah, it's great the way that all the lines within these Nolta kitchens, because they're working on this 150mm profile, everything lines up.
Yeah, it's just a really simple look, and what you want is minimal interruption of lines, so they don't draw the eye unnecessarily in the kitchen. That's what customers want, because where we're working in many more open plan spaces, you want the kitchen to almost disappear when you're in one end of the room, and you want it to be really unique and fun and sort of work the way you want it to work when you're standing in the kitchen, and you get that with the simplicity of line.
Yeah,
so
yeah. There's a lot in this kitchen which is geared towards it being an open plan space and not just being a kitchen in its own space, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got some other sort of interesting storage options here as well, haven't we? In these.
Yeah, so these are unusual. These are 80 centimetre wide, 60 centimetre high cupboards with lift up doors. So what you would normally get as a double hinge door, you get to lift up. You need a little bit more ceiling height in this, but on this one, standard wall unit with the glazed shelf, and then on the central one, you've got a built-in drip tray and plate storage, so that you can sort of keep things drying without interrupting the rest of it. Just pop those back down out of the way. And then below, we've got this sort of shallow bar area, so we've got a shallow depth drawer set at a slightly higher height than normal, and then you've got this drop-down bar unit. So they do that in varying heights, so 30, 45 and 60 centimetres, again like the rest of the Nolta product, working around this 15 centimetre height modules.
Yeah, and this can work really well on the back of an island, can't it? If it's a sort of, again, a sort of peninsula into living space for drinks and glasses, or maybe even napkins or something if you're laying a table.
I mean, drinks and glass use seems much more fun to me.
Absolutely. Seems really good. And plenty of different storage options on this side of the kitchen as well, including the pull-out bin segregation, different bin types too.
Yeah, I mean, for the size of kitchen, actually, it's a really feature-rich kitchen. You've got two drawer units primarily, but they're used differently. So unusually in this kitchen, you've got the larger drawer at the top, so the 45 centimetre with the 30 below. That tends to work better for heavier products. The one on the far end's got an internal drawer, and then you move into, some customers want a small bin under the sink. We've got an option for that, or got a few options from that in the Nolta range. And then you've got other customers that are looking for more bin storage, so they can get rid of the freestanding models. And you've got that here. And then everyone needs, you've got your cutlery, you've got your utensils, and then you've got your odds and ends that need to be stored away, your cling film, your tin foil. So here, to keep the modules still working all the way through the island, we've got that 15 centimetre modules for 3 drawers, and then the 30 centimetre at the bottom. and you've got the extra depth of work surface. You've got laminate surfaces in 25mm. You've got the flush mounted sink with the panel to
Yeah,
set
this
the
is
tap
really neat.
into.
Yeah,
And that's from the Blanco range, so a really fantastic product.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, fantastic. We sell more and more of those at the moment, and there's a beautiful one that's part of the Kuka range as well, so you can get the pull-out
Yeah.
flex tap,
Yeah.
and that's on display in the Hove store if anybody wanted
Okay.
to see that.
Kat, you've designed some seating here as well.
Yeah, so this is a great way of showing how a kitchen transitions into a living space. So we've got lots of open display shelving here at the front in the lavender to complement the wall units, and then the low level seating in the J-groove style of door here. So it just nicely transitions into a living space as well, which is working
Great.
really well.
Yeah, it's worth saying this kitchen is about 3.5 metres by 4 metres, and it just shows you how feature rich the German kitchen ranges are. There's lots and lots of products to choose from. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more, come into one of our stores in London, Brighton Hove, or here in Horsham, and see for yourself all of the products available. You can find out more information on our website, including opening times and also details on how to make a booking.